Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Nike Pegasus 38. And yeah, I want to bring you my completely impartial, unbiased review for how the shoe is stacking up. Right, let's get to this. Stay tuned, it's coming up. So thanks for joining us for another review here on the channel. We've been testing this shoe out for around about 70 or 80k now, and it's finally time to sit down and chat with you about what I think about the shoe. Of course, I bought this 100% with my own money. It's completely impartial, nothing to do with any brands out there at all. Just want to give you some completely honest, unbiased advice. We're going to split this review up into 5 sections. Firstly, we're going to talk about some facts and figures about the shoe. Then we're going to talk about the pros, the cons. We're going to talk about what's changed versus the previous version, 37, which I have with me right here. And then a little chat conclusion at the end about whether it's going to go into rotation. Right, facts and figures. Well, first things first, there is a 10mm drop between the back of the shoe and the front of the shoe. It's a great shoe for running on all different types of surfaces, but predominantly you're going to be using this on the roads, or with a little decent amount of grip on the bottom, you could be using this on some very light trails as well. You could use it at all sorts of different distances, racing 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, and even longer if that is your thing. Here in the UK, the shoe is coming in around about £105 RRP, but of course you can find some better deals out there. As always, let me know if you've got some good deals on shoes down in the comments. This is a neutral shoe and it has Nike's React foam in it, giving a nice cushioned ride to help you along with your running. It's suitable for all strikers, so if you're a heel striker, midfoot striker or forefoot striker, this shoe is going to be absolutely fine for you. And finally, weight-wise, this is coming at 364 grams for me here in a UK size 12. Yes, I have got quite big feet. So a little bit heavier than the outgoing model. So quickly guys, question of the day. I've got the new Saucony Speed version 2 here in to test. What is your best daily trainer that you have out there? We're looking to get some more of these great daily trainers into test. So question of the day, your best daily trainer. Right, let's get stuck into the positives. So we've got 4 to get through here. The first one is this new upper that Nike have put into this shoe. I really like it. It's super comfortable to run in, and your foot is given enough sort of room and space to move around in. The second one, talking about lockdown, they've improved this lacing system here with these new eyelets, this new design on the 38. And yeah, you're getting a really nice lockdown fit. In the outgoing model, there was a little bit of heel slip that I experienced in that. That is all completely eliminated in this. The third positive is the width, and you can actually get this shoe in an extra wide fitting as well. Just check out the official Nike website. But even on this standard version, I think pretty much everybody is going to be okay. You've got plenty of space. They've improved the width versus the outgoing model. So between these first 3 positives, with this new upper, the lacing system, and that width, my feet are feeling so nicely locked down. There's no movement at all, no hot spots, no blisters or anything like that. And finally, the 4th positive is the versatility of this shoe versus that value. At £105, you're getting a shoe that you can use for all sorts of things. You can use this on the road, you can use it on some light trails, you can use it in the gym, you can even wear it casually. I think this is a pretty nice looking shoe. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. You can use it in races, you can use it in your training. It is one of those magic shoes that you can use for all sorts of different types of things, and that around about £100 price point I think is pretty damn good. Right, let's move on to the negatives. We've got 3 to get through here. The first one has got to be talking about this upper if you are running in hotter conditions. So now we're here in the UK summer, anything above around 20 degrees, this is just not breathable enough. It's nice and snug in the autumn and the winter time, keeping your feet nice and warm, but in summer, it just turns into a bit of a sweaty mess. It's not breathable enough. It's just a bit too thick. Bit like wearing your winter socks when you go out in the summer, you just wouldn't do it. Really one to avoid if you're living in a hotter climate, humid climate, something like that, you need a breathable shoe. The second one is this React foam that Nike keep putting in their road shoes. For me, it's just old, it's outdated technology. There's just very minimal energy return. It can just feel like you're just putting far too much effort in for the speed that's coming out with the shoe. It really is time to redevelop this. Some other brands are coming up with some a lot better foam. Look at the likes of New Balance and Saucony at the moment for their middle of the range shoes. I think Nike with the React foam on the road shoes and trail, it is still working okay, but in the road shoes, it's just old and dated. And I just feel like it just doesn't have that all-out speed, it doesn't have that pop, it doesn't have that excitement that you want to see in a shoe like this. And my third negative is it just feels heavy, it is heavy. It's not a bulky shoe, as some of the Nike shoes have been recently, but it's just overweight, there's too much of it, and it just feels a bit laboured with that lack of energy, that lack of pop that you've got with it as well. Yeah, as you can see, it's just not really working. I haven't necessarily enjoyed being out of it. It's not a fun shoe to be running in. Right, moving on, differences between the two shoes. So the sole, the outsole is completely identical, as is the React foam on the midsole. The differences come in the upper. So we have a slightly more breathable upper, despite not really breathing enough in the 38, a nice, more luxurious material. But the main difference is people were struggling in the 37s with that heel slip, and they've changed the eyelet system here on the 38s just to get that better lockdown feeling. So that's the only change. It's all positives. If you enjoyed running in the 37, you're going to enjoy running in the 38 even more. So moving on to the conclusion, is this going into my rotation? Well, no, it's not going to my rotation. Definitely not, really. I can't say I've enjoyed running in the shoe. Yes, it's okay. A price point, it offers some good value. I can't deny that. But I think if you're looking for an alternative, something that I think is a lot better shoe, something like the best all-rounder that's ever been made, the New Balance 1080. Version 10s you should be able to pick up for around about £100 now at the same price point. Version 11, very similar shoe. It's going to be a little bit more than that, so 110, 120 pounds. But it's so much a better shoe. It's so much more fun to run in. You're going to have some many happy miles out in that. But as I say, if you enjoyed the 37 and that was the shoe for you, you're going to enjoy this. So don't discount it completely. But I think with this React foam, it's just too old and needs to be replaced at the moment. So there's plenty more miles left in this shoe that I'm not going to get use out of. So I'm going to send this off to Rerun here in the UK, and they can repurpose it and send it to someone that needs this shoe. Check out their details down below if you've got some running shoes that you want to give a second lease of life in somewhere around the world. And that is a wrap, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Thank you very much to the Patreon supporters, the people on here clicking the join link down below and helping support this channel and making all of the magic happen. Your support is so appreciated. Please like, share and subscribe if you found this video useful. And of course, we will be back very soon with some more running, training and getting it done out there. Please check out the website for all the best tees and merch and the best running hats in the business. And we'll see you in the next one.